So, today I'm going to talk to you about being consistent and just doing something when you don't feel like it. And to be honest with you, I don't really feel like making the video today, or at least I don't know really what I want to say. But again, being consistent and doing something even when you don't feel like it, even when you're unsure of the outcome, is better than not doing it at all. And you have to be okay with like doing the action and doing the like inputs and like you failing. You know, if you can accept failure and you can do stuff even when you know that you probably are going to fail and you still like do it, then you can become a lot more consistent with it. And I'll give you an example of this. Like if you're wanting to go to the gym or you want to start working out and you're afraid of not knowing what to do at the gym, or like you're afraid of people looking at you weird, like you're gonna embarrass yourself when you're doing this workout that you've never done, or you're going to like drop the weight or something, whatever it is. It's like you understand the failure and you understand that, but you still do it anyways. And something that has helped me with this is basically purposely failing, purposely embarrassing yourself, purposely like going against that thing that you're afraid of. And I'll sort of relate this again to what I was talking about in my previous video yesterday of purposely getting out of your routine, purposely doing the thing that you're afraid of. It almost like tricks your mind, like, and I guess this is my version of me purposely embarrassing myself because I don't know what the hell I'm gonna say. You know, I didn't have anything written down for this video, but I'm basically purposely putting myself out there and purposely accepting the outcome that is going to happen for me doing this. And so I feel like that's how we'll actually build confidence, is if we basically purposely go against the thing that we're afraid of. For me, some of my fears are missing a day at the gym. Some of my fears are that if I get out of my routine, that I won't get back into my routine, that I won't be as rigid. Or for me, my fear is getting comfortable. And if I get comfortable, then I'm going to not want to pursue my like bigger goal of making a lot of money. But if I purposefully do the things that I'm afraid of doing, if I purposefully get comfortable, if I purposefully get out of my routine, if I purposefully like don't really worry about business or worry about my goals, then it's like you find out that the outcome is actually not as bad as you thought it was. The outcome is never as bad as you thought it was going to be. The outcome is always just the like projection. The outcome is never the reality. And so I'm going to relate this back to the present moment and why it's important to like just be engaged with what you're doing. It's the fact that I don't know what the outcome of this video is going to be. I can project what the outcome is going to be, but the outcome may be different than what I project it to be. You know, I can try my hardest on this video. I can project it and have a perfect image of how I want this video to go, and I can try my hardest, and still the outcome may not be what I projected it to be. So I guess this relates to setting goals and understanding that your goals are important. It's good to have your goals in your like peripheral vision, but they're never gonna, your goals, the outcome of your goals may never actually like live up to what you projected them to be, if that makes sense. Like if your goal was to like grow your business to a certain amount of money, you may not reach that outcome. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, the outcome may be different than what you project it to be. And because of this, the only way to actually reach your goals is by being present in what you're doing. The only way for me to grow my YouTube channel is to consistently make the YouTube videos. And to consistently make the YouTube videos, I have to be engaged in the current YouTube video. I can't think about like a year down the road while I'm making this current video. You know, that's all just like fantasy. What actually exists is this YouTube video that I'm making right now. And so I feel like this will help you in, if you're overthinking about shit, if you're overthinking about, oh, should I go to the gym? What if people think about me this way? Or should I start a business? Like, what if my family thinks this about me? Or like, I don't know how to approach this assignment because there's so many things that I have to do. And these are all just the projections. These are all just your mind and not actual reality. So if you can start to understand what reality actually is, which is what you're doing right now, and stop mixing up your mind with reality, then you will be able to be more engaged with what you're doing, and therefore you're more likely to actually hit your goals and hit the projections that you're making for yourself, if that makes sense. And yeah, again, a little bit unstructured. I didn't really know what I was gonna say, but again, I want this to be, I want to be consistent at like communicating, and I want to be consistent at making these YouTube videos and get myself out of my comfort zone, even while I'm on vacation. And it's a beautiful atmosphere to do it at, and I'm really enjoying this. So hopefully you got some value out of this. But yeah, again, just relating this to the present moment. And I know it's kind of spiritual, but the only way to actually like get to the outcomes you want to get to is by being present in the actions, being present in the inputs. There's no other way to do it. The outcome will just happen as a byproduct of you being present in the inputs. That's really the only way. It's like you being more engaged in, like if you want to build a house and you project this beautiful house, you project a mansion with a waterfall. The only way to actually fucking build a house is if you like are engaged when you're building it. It's if you put the brick down in certain places and you like, it's like you being aware of every single brick that you're putting down and you being aware of every step that you're taking. And that's the only way to actually build the beautiful house. Your mind can't be on this picture of the beautiful house while you're building the actual house. Your mind has to be on the actual action of building the house while you're building the house. Otherwise, the outcome will never happen if your mind is on the beautiful house. Your mind is not in what you're actually doing, which is building the house. So hopefully this makes sense. And again, I'm kind of purposefully like, I don't know, I feel like this has been weird and unstructured, but again, just gonna put myself out there, get out of my comfort zone, and yeah, hopefully you got some value out of this. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you next video. Thank you.